Now, the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast continues with Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist David Wire, certified by the American Meteorological Society.
Good evening, everybody. A rough go of things last night. Not going to be the case tonight. Just going to be chilly. Look at these numbers. We were talking about it getting colder out there. 45 in Paris. 46 in Robinson. How about the broken clouds down here to the south? I'm jealous. Haven't seen the sunshine all day here in Terre Haute, and you're starting to see some of that sun before it sets down around Olney and Flora, Vincennes as well. Clouds starting to break up, and believe it or not, we even have a wind chill out there. So yeah, wrap up. 41 degrees if you've got outside plans, and of course if you got practices out there this evening with the kids. That time of season, a lot of kickball. I like kickball, but not a lot of that going on. Soccer, you've got baseball, you've got softball, a lot of those sports, again, very active. Kickball's fun, but again, if you're out there for this evening, know that there is a bit of a wind chill, 39 degrees up in Paris. With the clouds, no rain. Different picture than what we had last night. Thunderstorms race through every single county. You saw some of the storm damage from the north. You saw some of the storm damage from the south. Joe Ostrowski went north today, and we had Mike Grant down to the south. And again, these rainfall amounts were very high as well. Over 3 inches of rain fell in portions of Vigo, Vermilion, Putnam, and Edgar counties. Over 2 inches of rain fell in Park, Clay, Sullivan, Clark, Cumberland, and Coles. And we had a lot of areas that had, well, more than 1.5 inches, but stayed underneath the 2-inch mark. But it was those gusty winds all over the place that really made things rough out there. In excess of 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts in almost every county reported last night. So far, I've been in touch with the National Weather Service. They're going out and doing damage estimates and surveys to see if this were straight-line winds or tornadoes. And I tell you what, they got a big job ahead of them. They're not done just yet. No active weather essentially for this evening. What they've come up with, by the way, on the National Weather Service, 2 confirmed over in Illinois, 2 so far in Indiana, and they're still continuing to search for more of those damage reports and assessments. They'll do that tomorrow, and I'll keep the information coming to you as I get it here. Futurecast, take a look at this. It actually breaks the clouds up as we get into these overnight hours, and so we're going to go with a partly cloudy forecast. We're seeing some clouds break up to the south, but what that means is temperatures are going to dip into the upper 30s. It's going to be chilly tonight. We're going to have some areas in the outer lying areas away from the city, some patchy frost not out of the question. Back to the maps as far as the clouds. They do break up tonight, but they fill back in tomorrow. Upper 50s tomorrow, a little warmer, but there's your next best chance for rain. And take a look at these numbers I'm going to show you. This is Friday morning in the upper 40s, but what I'm concerned with is more rain. And how much rain are we going to get? Between basically midnight and through lunchtime on Friday, it's not going to be out of the question to get another 1 to 1.5 inches of rain with our next system of thunderstorms trying to roll through here. There's a quick look at your 7-day forecast. I've jumped ahead of myself. We'll take another look at this again in a second, but in the meantime, you see the temperatures do warm up as we get into the weekend as rain chances move back in. So 36 tonight, chilly winds, partly cloudy. Rain holds off until late tomorrow, so you get dry hours tomorrow during the day and a high of 58 with a little more sunshine. But there's your rain and thunderstorms. That's an 80% tomorrow night at 48 degrees. As mentioned, it warms up. And then we get a day-to-day chance for rain showers. That's not good news that we're looking for over 6 inches of rain for the month already. So we're going to go out with a wet month here for April as we get into the Easter weekend.